enters our air bubble. Welcome.
You should be like the. You should be the.
Did we just? Oh, did we blink out and come back in?
Oh no!
I don't think so.
That's not usually what it says.
Oh, somebody. I think that's somebody else came in, but they don't have a name. It usually says "Welcome to the chat" when it's somebody new.
Stream went down.
Oh no!
You missed the best joke of the night.
Right, have some good times. This has been the slowest campaign first 2 episodes, and it's been hilarious.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
been
yeah.
riotous.
It feels. I feel some a bouquet of the weird fun we had in the WoG game.
Oh yeah.
But with like an anchor in our like serious games.
I think what it is we started and these characters kind of default had a lot of backstory.
Yeah.
So we've skipped all the get to know, and now we're on to the it's all antics now.
Yeah,
like that's all it is.
Start. Go and make me a piloting check.
Okay.
Oh no, you did.
I did. It was
You
I
didn't
did
to get here. I didn't because they were looking for ships. You were piloting. That's why you were distracted.
Yes.
So you got a point when you found the ship, and then you got another
okay.
point when you retrieved the logbook.
Nice.
All right, and then
So-
I made a pretty nice
you
course
know
out of the
That the scoring sheet of this is only 6 long. So you're on 5 chimes so far.
Okay.
It's time to get reckless, lads. Just kidding. You think they threw Meekin out on that rope?
Meekin, who knows what Meekin is capable of?
He's the spelljammer.
I think we should be. Yes, he is. I think we should be, Captain. I think we should be concerned about the prospect that these numbers can also go down.
I agree. So we've got to take on
Roll your spell jamming.
Okay.
You guys roll perceptions if you're keeping an eye out for
Are we getting ready to
the
start flying?
final. Yeah, he's flying.
Can I just make a Constitution check?
Yeah, you failed those too.
I know, just kidding. Fuck. Perception? Flat 10.
Without proficiency, 23.
I am just looking around the ship. I'm like more concerned with the boat. I'm not looking out into space as much as
19.
I should be.
19.
Mm-hmm.
So he's taking you guys through the thing, and it's really weird, but you're a prey animal. You're used to like the quick movements and things like that. And as you're going, and there's all these asteroids just all around you, you catch just the quickest glimpse above you of something go between 2 asteroids. Looks like it's mirroring your course.
Wolf.
So,
Wolf. I mean, I think I see it.
Oh, wolf, motherfucker. Alright, I see it now. Can I? About how far away do we think? I failed my thing, but I see it now. 100 feet? Shit. Because, well, hang on. No, I can't do that. Never mind.
And it's through the asteroids.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's too minor, though.
So is it, like, from our perspective, it's above us? Or?
It's above you, yeah.
Alright, so let's...
Ventral! Go
I
ventral.
want to... This is going to sound silly, but I want to get light out there. So I want to shoot one of our ballista bolts, but maybe
Can we
set
angle it?
Do you have the spell light? Does anyone have the
I
spell
don't.
light?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was going to shoot like some sort of thing.
Because you could make a manganelle ball
on fire.
light.
Well, okay, so it can't
if
be
you
light.
cast
Right.
light, yeah.
So I was
flare.
gonna pitch and light a ballista bolt instead.
Yeah, probably the manganelle ball would
All right,
be
let's do that
better.
Okay,
just
let's
to
give
hold
that a
the
shot.
pitch
Then
and
I basically want to shoot a flaming cannonball out into space and see what we got going on.
roll me a attack,
Hey.
or do you want him to roll it?
You
want him to shoot?
Yeah, you better start getting used to it.
No, you probably want him to shoot.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then him. Sorry.
Yeah, my dexterity is not...
Oh, it's a dex thing? Yeah, all
I mean,
right.
it's a dex thing. So
I didn't know it was a dex thing, so yeah, absolutely. On it, gunner.
Like he strikes a match and lights the thing, and
Hey, now we got a nickname for ya boy. We can call him Gunny.
Or handsy.
16.
You need to try hand.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
We're not trying to hit it.
Yep.
We're trying to get around it somewhere. Oh, this streaming. Oh, we're
Yeah,
streaming.
stream elements. Yeah.
Dang.
Welcome.
Oh well, that's fine.
So
It probably is
it launches
raining,
up there. As it sails through, everyone make me perception checks
Oh,
with
boy.
advantage.
With advantage.
Oh, thank goodness. Perception.
Yep.
22.
15.
I'm just happy my plan worked.
16.
I'm watching this cannonball.
That thing goes out there, you do see a ship like passes over.
Him?
It's reacting. Everyone. It's reacting to that. You shot this flare
Perfect.
out at it. It looks like a squid.
Is there any way
passing above you?
Have I seen that ship before?
The squid ships.
Yeah.
Yes. You
Yeah,
saw
okay.
it in your little when you got to pick what ship you were flying.
Yeah.
In the orrery. Squid ship is one of them.
with
Known to be used by raiders.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. With my 23, do I see insignia or anything that lets us know that they're definitely enemies, other than them sneaking up next to us?
You see that they are crewed on the deck. They're at their stations. They seem to be quick, tall, thin, agile.
They're not wearing tunics.
No.
All right, to arms. So
This is the ambush.
You are still in this asteroid field. Not the greatest place to have a fight, and you see that they're not too keen to try to push it in here. They're just trying to mirror you to get you when you come out.
So I can, Captain. I can
try to lose them in here if you want.
I can try to lose him in here, or I can try to stall if we need time for prepares.
Lead them deep, in. Remember we were trying to take a different route out.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get us in for a bit. You give me a hand with your grappling hook. We're gonna drag some comets behind us.
Hi, Captain.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
I try
cause
to.
some problems.
All right, make your roll, and they're going to try to chase you. Or
That's
keep
probably
shadow you.
that's probably going to be a gunning thing too. Dexterity to throw a grappling hook into
To
the field.
ballista, you hook the grappling hook to a ballista bolt, and he's going to try to. So I need you to make basically a crafting check.
All right.
To
carpenter's tools.
Right, to make this thing.
All right.
So make it off of wisdom.
I'll buy you as much time as you need, Captain.
Wisdom.
Please.
You think you can slingshot this asteroid around?
Do I do my proficiency and my wisdom bonus, or just my
your proficiency and your wisdom bonus?
Okay, hell yeah.
15.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it. Man, your dice. You need to pick some new ones.
At least we're making enough jokes to keep replenishing them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm the captain. I got to keep spending my inspiration to do this. Is 12, so I think I've got it together.
You got it there enough, and
luckily it's a grappling hook, so there's too much to do.
He's gonna shoot. Your boy's gonna shoot the rock, and then you're gonna try to hold it and drag it so that you can move it. So let's see if he hits first.
You're gonna slingshot this?
Well, no, you don't have to do that, but you can switch sides behind the boat and actually drag this rock like a horse's tail and swat flies with it and stuff.
You see him
let it go.
He takes this ballista, turns it on the turret, ratchets it up,
it's attached to a bolt that's going into a rock,
and shoots it in such a way that the way you're moving, it's going out the envelope and all that stuff, but since you're moving, the asteroid kind of goes this way, and it just and just drags across it.
He's got it?
He's got it.
Holy shit. Oh!
Excellent.
And
I love you, boy!
And you can tell, he's up, this other ship's up there, and you're you've got your eyes on, you got your eyes in the front, and you move in such a way that you come out this way, and you notice that he's still going this way. You've lost him. He thinks you're still going the course you were, and you changed when you went under an asteroid. So you just, and now you're dragging this asteroid behind you. Are you gonna push it and try to get around him and hit him with it?
Captain, any suggestions? Otherwise,
I was gonna say you don't even have to ask me.
Yeah. You can do a couple things. Besides going, you can try to go around him and hit him with it, or you could have him as you're trying to drag and push it and hook it against one of the railings basically, and use leverage as you swing and try to launch this thing at him. But that's a hell of a shot.
What I was thinking of instead was getting out ahead of them a little bit. And dragging this and knocking asteroids into their way, causing issues.
That would be great. I'm just saying that right now you have an opportunity because they lost you.
Yeah.
They don't know where you are.
We could just leave. We could let everything go and just go away, or we could attack them. But
also, I'm trying to think of
they probably won't let
physics
you
of actually trying to manipulate that besides just dragging it behind us. Because, if this thing weighs more than me...
But it's out in weightlessness at the moment.
But it still has mass.
Remember that
It still has mass.
True, but
So
remember
yes.
our rope is 150 feet, and that's why I was saying you could do just about anything to affect its trajectory.
And
very
with him at
slightly
the
on the outside.
helm,
I mean, it depends on how
Would it
big
be
it
I
is.
me
know.
basically shooting
You are gonna.
this?
He's
if
right
I
though.
try the gambit?
Physics-wise, it doesn't matter if
You
there's
would
weightlessness
be
out there. Where you're still
taking
tethered
each
to
other.
it. Yeah.
His athletics to keep it in control, and your
It
maneuvering to put
If
it
it's
where
not
you
moving,
need it
it
to
doesn't
go.
want to move.
Captain, I think we should. We are being scored here. I think we should take a engagement.
As much as I love violence, the mission was just to grab the log.
I hate saying it, but we've done this safely and we've lost him.
Do I know if the squid is faster than the hammerhead?
They all travel
Make
at
a roll.
Spelljammer speed.
Roll
the
on
same,
what?
right?
You can't move. You can't move at Spelljammer.
I'm just
See
saying,
if
if we've
another
lost
ship
him,
is
we
there.
can stop and we can get out of the field and go
Right.
to Spelljammer. But if they can catch us at the same speed,
But you have to get a mile away from them
Yeah.
to even get to spelljamming speed.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how pirates can get you.
yeah,
Because if they're within a mile of
Yeah.
you, they lock you down.
This is why I think this is
Yeah.
an important question. Are we faster than that ship? And this has to be an intelligence.
Yes,
This
it's
is
make a history.
Also,
can I help him
If
with
they
that?
lost
Because I
it-
would have been
Yeah, you can
studying
guidance.
that. shit.
Not
Yeah,
arcane,
guidance.
not
All right.
arcane.
Well, you said specifically you didn't do any of the spelljamming stuff.
Could it be arcane?
Oh, that's right.
So
I would've
you can
only
give
learned
him
about the boat.
guidance.
That's right.
No, it's
Damn
not
it.
Arcana.
Damn it!
I shot myself in the foot with that
Right.
one.
So you can give him guidance.
All right, here you go.
All right, I got guidance. All right,
That's from
hold on, Captain. I'm assessing the situation.
I just remember. I'm like, it's in the. I think it's in the charter. I didn't read subparagraph 8.
Thank you, Captain.
Yes.
History, I'm pretty sure I'm not.
Tasha's
Yeah,
Guide
probably
to Spaceship.
It's mainly your intelligence. Is what you're looking for.
Yeah. Oh shit. I keep doing that. I don't know if you all having this problem with D&D Beyond lately, but I feel like this slightest shift will kind of put you in this half shift
so
state.
It is what you're doing is as soon as it loads, do this.
Pinch it
Squeeze
down.
because it's loading too big for your phone automatically.
Oh, okay.
It has been doing that to me. It's loading for a screen bigger than mine, and so I have to pinch it right when I open it.
I have a +1 to this roll.
Plus, you got my D4, right?
I do have
All right.
the D4.
This is just to know if who's faster.
It's an 11 plus a 3 plus a 1, so 15. 15 in intelligence.
Slightly faster than a squid ship.
We can lose them, but they might be able to fire upon us as we break away from them.
I bet if we're trailing a comet behind us, we can let it go at strategic moments, or use it as a shield from their ballista, maybe.
Very well.
If they've already lost us, they might not even know we escaped.
It also might slow us down, Captain.
It will slow you down. You can't go to spelljamming speed, but if you drop this in their path, it does the same for them.
Right.
So if you carry this thing out of the asteroid belt with you, you're carrying an intercessor with you, basically. You're carrying something that will stop people from spelljamming.
And then at any point, we can pull it into our space bubble and spelljam with it.
You cannot.
We put it on the deck and spelljam.
You
with it.
cannot.
It's too big.
Put
It's too big.
out to space and spelljam with the rope.
You can spelljam with the rope. That's fine.
I think I understand you, Captain.
$2
He's a cadet captain. I'm going with this idea.
No, I know. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
So what is the plan?
We're gonna leave the
I'm trying to
asteroid field
escape them.
and we're gonna drag this asteroid.
Yeah, we're gonna
behind
drag
us.
it and
this
then
with
drop
you,
it when-
and then drop it when
Yeah.
if they try to come after you.
Yeah.
All right. So you see that ship going that way. You just whoop and go this way. I need you to make an athletics to keep this
Can I
asteroid
also-
under control. Yeah, you can.
Ooh.
So
I mean, can I-
you do a help on
Yeah,
him.
Can I also
So
just
you
tie
don't
this
roll.
down to
You
the
just
ship?
give him a help.
Advantage.
Can I also
Advantage.
just tie it down to the ship?
You don't. I mean, you can tie it to the ship. It's not about you falling off.
Roll it again. You got advantage.
Roll again. You have advantage.
Remember, we need to drop this thing, and you have
Really?
advantage.
Should I roll
I'm
again?
holding the rope too.
Did you roll?
You
What
I
did
need
you
to
roll?
roll this again?
You
Whoa! Natural 20!
Get a double
Top
natural
it.
20.
Holy shit! No, I'm
No.
just kidding.
That
All
guidance
right.
gives you a plus 18.
Yeah, you keep you basically keep this thing and you're wedging the rope against the railings and picking it up and moving it over to the other side railings to keep this thing moving so it's not getting caught on other asteroids and shit as he's moving this thing and trying to keep asteroids between you and it. But you lose him. You lose that other ship and start going through this stuff. You know they're out there probably looking, but you come out of the asteroid belt. Not in any way that you went in. You came in from this direction. You're coming out this way.
Just put a mile between us and them, and then jump.
Yeah.
Let us know when you're
But
ready.
they'd have to.
And then you-
They'd have to follow us to catch up.
So
yeah.
you're going and you're dragging
So
this
at this
thing.
point,
And
we
you're
can
kind of below, and you're getting your angle back to
Mhm.
be able to jump back. and you're looking.
And when we're
You
about
don't really see him, but you can drop that thing behind you just so you now have this point of fucking them over if they try to spell jam
the
for at
best
least
part
a
is
little
too,
bit.
we're a little slower pulling it, so when we let go of it, it's going to keep moving with us just a little slower.
Yeah.
It'll be continuing to make a buffer between us.
Yeah.
And as you're getting ready to, you're getting out of that mile radius and getting ready to spell jam, you notice something. Who notices it first? Perceptions.
Ooh.
Not you.
Not me.
I got a W.
Guys, I think there's a dragon. Natural one.
12.
You're focused on that asteroid. And looking.
Guys, there's an asteroid following us.
There is. Holy shit, 15.
15?
15.
Okay.
All right. So you notice it first. Out across like you see the asteroid belt up there. You've gotten away, and out of that, you see a hammerhead ship floating, and there's like peals of lightning coming off of it.
Does it look like the peals of lightning are damaged or like it's being attacked?
It looks like damage.
Hey, perhaps we leave our stone here and see what's going on. Perhaps that's the other crew.
Should I cut the stone? Well, I can't.
You've already gotten rid of it.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
hold the stone.
Oh, you've already gotten rid of it. 'Cause
We've
you were pushing away to go to get
Oh,
your
that's
stone.
right.
Yeah.
So you've already let the stone go.
Yeah.
Hey, well, let's... How do you feel about giving a look-see? I mean, we're being scored on safety. We could make it home with a perfect score now, or we could stop and see if that's Meekin and they need help. Hey,
Let me check my alignment, Captain.
Nay, we're aligned to the captain. Let's check on...
Okay.
Let's see
You
if that's
start heading
Meekin.
that way?
That's so good.
Damn it.
You're aligned to the captain.
So as you, I'm assuming you're going that way.
Mhm.
As you're getting close to this vessel, the vessel looks surprisingly similar to yours, almost like it was an exact replica of your ship.
Oh no, this couldn't be. Oh no.
Meekin.
That's what I'm talking about. It's Meekin's ship.
Meekin's, yeah.
Meekin's the Spelljammer on the other team. If they're here
And
too...
you see Shay and Meekin on the deck. The other two folks, there's a forest gnome and a man, kind of tribal scarification dude.
Do you have rope?
And they're all on the deck, and you can see that the ship is like something is renting the ship in the back. The back is just blown out, and there's lightning just.
Oh no! They got caught in the eels.
The eels.
Just
Oh, poor Meekin.
Let's get close.
blasted.
We'll
And,
gong them.
Yeah, Meekin is like, "Ooh," like
Yeah.
waving up there.
Yeah. Let's do our
Gonging
let's
speed,
do
Captain.
some gonging speed. All right. So do a barrel roll while we do it, so it looks
Absolutely,
dope.
yeah.
Too bad we left a thing. So I'm in a thaumaturgy. Then do we see?
You don't see any else.
Okay.
That doesn't mean they're not there.
It's true,
Let's start
Captain.
that way.
Yeah.
So we'll approach, but I'll give it the old.
Yeah, Meekin
I'll
is
give you
like
the maneuvers
like
for you to do whatever
waving
you
you
want.
down.
All right. So nothing happens. All right. Cool. So it was no eels. Damn it.
Don't worry, guys. We got the log already.
All right. So let's get.
I've already
So-
if I'm not seeing eels, I'm like also we'll go there, Captain. But I'm going to
That's what I was
also
gonna say.
court it to get to boarding.
Explain
stuff.
what happens
Yeah.
when we merge air bubbles.
They just
They just are there.
Yeah.
Bloop.
Yeah.
Like you both have
But
fresh
we don't.
air.
I'm just
so.
saying we don't hit our air, and it's not like we have to hit the same plane after
Nope.
that. Okay,
But
cool.
he has said you're maneuvering so that your planes are
Yeah,
equal.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
I'm
So
matching
you're
the
moving
planes.
up against it. Like the moment your air bubble touches theirs, and they can call out to
But
you.
we don't want to touch air bubbles because I don't want that crackle to make it across the airless space.
I mean, you're gonna if you okay.
Just because we can get close, but I don't know we don't know what's shocking them. If we merge our planes,
I think it's past tense, Captain. I think they've been shocked and are not being shocked currently. I think they just need help.
so what's causing electricity to burst from underneath?
Something that they barely escaped from and need our rescue.
All right. Well, I mean, we can rescue them, but if we burn our ship to the core, then there's nothing to rescue them with.
I say we get them on catapults. Launch them.
I mean, it worked for us, but it's one at a time, and someone will have to fire the last person.
I can keep out of. I can keep us close out of bubble range,
Right.
Captain.
You won't be able. I don't
We won't
know
be
if I
able to
should
hear
say
each
this.
other.
Yeah, you can't hear
Yeah.
each other unless you share the air bubble or go into.
But I'm
theirs.
afraid if we merge the air bubble, that lightning will arc through.
It looks like the lightning is, well, from what you can see, it looks like it's emanating from the spell jamming room, and it's just shattered out the back of the
Oh
vessel.
no, Meekum.
So he's
Well,
on the deck.
Oh,
Beacon's
he's on the deck.
Yeah, but he might
Oh.
have messed something up.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, actually.
Okay,
yeah.
so let's get
And
let's
if you
touch
go-
our noses then.
okay, yeah.
Let's do the
So
nose to
going
nose
from the
then.
front.
Now that I know where the electricity is, we can separate that, and that can be safe. Shout across for them to get their ropes out. I can
you can
thaumaturgy
touch.
boom that. Yeah, but once
Like-
once we've touched and everything, you should still have
Yeah.
ropes. You should still be tied
So
up.
Meekin runs up and is like, oh, thank the gods you've shown up. My spell jamming helm just went haywire. I kind of felt it before I went. Is your spell jamming helm okay?
I mean, I'm not there, but yeah,
You can hear.
I can hear. Yeah. Is he looking?
He's looking at him.
Oh,
The
okay.
captain.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll make a link. It's like, yeah, we're all right. There's
Oh, do I lose my
Cosmic
link?
No,
Lose
you'd have to talk with him
Oh,
If you
okay.
link with the other guy, then
Yeah.
I'm gone.
because your link has to be within 30 feet.
Oh, that's
to
right.
start.
So I'm just locked in.
Yeah,
you
and so
right
now you're locked in with him
okay,
up to
so
a mile.
I'm not.
That's why I keep telling everybody
Yeah.
else what to do because
Yep.
I'm standing on the deck.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
sand.
So
yeah,
you talk
yeah.
to him like everything seems to be fine. Do you wanna check your spell jamming helm?
I would like to check my spell jamming.
Make
Shit.
a-
No,
Make
no,
an
no, no.
Arcana
Pull us away first. Oh, never mind. Because if you spell jam and we're already trapped.
Arcana is just my.
It's in. Actually, go ahead and make your charisma. Just make a charisma, no proficiency.
Oh damn! Ah, damn
Too late, Captain. It's
Yeah.
19 though.
So now that you're like being told that something's wrong, you like feel into your connection to the ship, but something else kind of just layers on, and it's been that dissonance you felt always from being in one of these simulations because Abraham mind
Yeah.
simulation. When you like do that and you feel that space between the illusion in your mind and this, you can feel this static in it. Something is messing with the simulation.
I skinny that to the captain.
But Meekin is like we're stuck in the simulation, but if you pull us into your simulation, it'll break ours. So we need to get our two friends back. Chechan and Wibbly need to get back.
Edward,
So
are they?
Just
they're on the deck. They're injured.
Oh,
But
so we're
they seem
touching.
to be-
You're touching noses.
Okay.
So you're just up. You're up on the fronts of each of your ships, talking to each other.
Well, we'll leave. You stay on the ship, obviously,
okay.
and we'll leave your boy because he's the gunner, and you and I will go over with Meekum and what's the other guy's name?
There's Meekin and Shay.
Shay.
Shay is the Moon Elf
We need
captain.
to go over there and get these other guys off
If we
their
cross
deck.
simulations, Captain, by
Yeah.
us moving between these two,
If you go to their ship,
Mm-hmm.
you leave your simulation and you're out.
We're out.
So
That's fine.
you cannot go onto their ship.
But how can they come on our ship?
That's the thing. If you go on their ship,
Mhm.
you get ejected from the simulation because you've moved from your simulator sphere into their
They need to
simulator
come over to
sphere.
ours so they can get out of the simulation.
They need to get out of the simulation,
Oh,
and they
so they
can't
can't
break it. But if they go into your ship,
They'll
they have
break
now
it.
entered your simulation, and it'll break them
Right,
out.
but there's two injured on the deck
Yep.
that can't make it.
So
on
they'll
their own.
go and pick them up.
Okay.
And it's like,
All right.
hey, thanks for this. And he kind of like looks up. What's that?
God damn it.
And you
Son
see
of the squid.
the squid ship coming out of the asteroid field towards your two
I
ships.
knew we shouldn't have let go of the rock.
Squid spotted, Captain. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And he's
very
like,
good.
Sentinels.
do you want us to get back on our ship and help you, or do we
Nay.
need to get out?
Get out of here.
Okay. Thank you so much. If it wasn't for your words of encouragement, I don't know if I would have. I don't know what would have happened.
Make it count, Meekum.
And
We're
he-
busy now.
Crosses over to your deck, and the moment you see him cross over to your deck, it's like, and he just fades out of existence.
Oh, I wish I
And-
could give him some encouragement. Ah.
All right.
And as each of them, like Shay, gives you a nod, and she comes over with Wibbly, and they disappear. And once they're off of the deck of their ship, their entire ship just
Mm.
and disappears.
Oh, their shit disappears.
Oh
I was like, watch this. Oh no!
no! That would have been so cool.
I was gonna tell you just
Um,
put the nose up and then just pull down and just flip
Flick
this
that
thing up
ship
and get out of here. I was
against-
like, hell yeah!
But nope, their simulation has been disrupted,
Yeah.
and they have failed the test. But they have gotten back safely.
I'm setting a fuck off course. We know they're faster than them, so
You know you're faster than them, and they are coming out from up there. So they're already pretty far away. But they are within...
Jarms, eat your mangonel.
Yes.
They are in...
Dueling Mangonel.
That's what I call
They're within mangonel range. Not ballista range, but mangonel range.
It's alright.
Dude,
They're only
Mangonel,
little
we've only got one
catapults.
Mangonel,
This is a big ship.
So as the fight is joined, it is 7:50. Do we want to run this
How
combat?
long do you think it's gonna take?
No, let's not run it because combat can be
30
anything.
minutes.
Yeah,
Like,
it could be
30
10
minutes,
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
at the least.
Yeah, so and we know exactly
gotta
where we
be-
are. We know our characters pretty well. We've got the story down.
Yeah.
We can hit this back whenever we want.
Because like we came in as like a surprise one
Surprise,
shot.
ha, ha, ha.
Yeah. And now I feel like we like.
We've got a good feeling in it.
Yeah,
so-
I kind of like this like a lot. Honestly.
I do too.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk about Saltmarsh, I think. So, honestly, after skipping it
I
for
love
like
Saltmarsh,
7
too.
weeks,
Yeah.
I kind of not in it anymore, you know. But I like the idea of like revisiting Saltmarsh sometime and not doing the book
Right.
because all this stuff that you guys were,
That sounds amazing.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
everything that you guys really liked about Saltmarsh was not in the module.
Yeah.
It's all this stuff I threw in there for fun, and I was like, that was way fucking better anyway. And like when you guys saw the Crystal Minotaur and you ran away, I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's
Like, I like the fighting and all that to
Yeah,
get
I
there,
know.
but yeah, if you give us a chance to go
But
get
yeah,
a full rest,
you guys
we're not going to fight that thing
right,
with no
and
spell
you
slots.
guys made a fight club, and like you were really getting in with like Prime Water, and
Yeah.
you guys were setting up a nice business and stuff, and I was like, that's more
Yeah.
fun, and I'm trying to lead us through here so we can get done in time for Strahd
I
as
felt
well.
a bit of that with reading
Witchlight?
Witchlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like I mean, because D&D 5th edition, they're going for this very approachable kind of thing, and it's
Yeah.
kind of like wow, that's really all there is to this.
I get it. And,
like,
and
you know what I mean?
it was my first time running a module, and our first couple of sessions, we only had 14 full days of travel, and that was like in our first 3 sessions, because I was like, all right, well, it's been a 10-day, now we're moving. Now it's tomorrow. What happens now? It's like, we went from level 0 to level 6 in like 5 days. I've never run a module before. I feel like I really got a lot of learning out of that. I could really come back and revisit it, and we've got Spelljammer in our lap. So if you're okay with leaving it alone, I can also walk away from it too.
It could be the summer thing.
It can
right?
also, it could be a summer thing, and it
Next
can also
summer
be
we
like
go back to Saltmarsh.
or anytime that you need a break. I've got
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because that's when he has
Just
the time.
yeah.
or anytime that you're done or you're done, like it's my turn. I can
Mhm.
always run a campaign in Saltmarsh now. I know
Mm.
all about the political intrigue there, and I've had to write a bunch of people in here and there. Like it's my world
It's
now.
your-
Like,
it's
your town.
Yeah, it's my town.
It's your Baldur's Gate.
And you
it's
guys
your-
have done certain things that have
Spinel Road.
affected it. Like you hadn't even met some of the people, the things that are
Sure,
interacting
yeah.
behind it. So I can write a whole bunch of stuff for it. So
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
always come back to that at any time. I'm also really
wanna
into
get some
Spelljammer right now.
Jewish
This has
shit,
also been a
man.
lot of fun trying to figure out how we're going to steer
I'm
ships around and blow
glad
stuff up.
you like this. I'm glad
This
you
has
like
been a hoot.
It's,
I mean,
it's been comical in a good way.
yeah,
This,
fucking
yeah.
wild.
this feels like
It's
D&D Firefly a little bit, where it's
Right,
like we've
yeah.
got an amorphous blob, a giant rabbit.
The
You know.
comical the comical element has been writing with like trying to like understand what we're
Mhm.
in right now. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's
We're like,
it's
what
a-
the fuck is all this? We can't take anything seriously or even apply any of our previous
Yeah, yeah.
understanding of how D&D goes. So
what
it sounds like we're switching to Spelljammer. So I guess make a new Discord channel for that.
No, Spinel. This
It is
is
Spinel Road, actually.
This
Still,
is Spinel Road.
yeah, Vidic and everybody can still show up. I mean,
Yep.
Vidic is
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
show up, right? Right, Vidic.
I hope not.
Vidic.
no one wants to see Vidic again.
Dermot does, but none of us is Dermot. So let's see what we got here. Is the crew the same here as in Saltmarsh? No, so we're all different people. Like it's us, obviously.
This was like a one shot that we started.
Basically,
last time.
we had a bunch of, like, Galen's got to work, and some of us got sick, and so we missed a couple of weeks of Ghost of Saltmarsh. We were supposed to come back last week, but I'd had, like, a weird weekend, and, like, work had been strange, and my wife and I had been doing a bunch of stuff on Saturday, which was good,
Yeah.
but I had no time to prep, and was like, I don't feel like this.
Mhm.
And Wiley, I knew, had something in his mind. We didn't know it was this, and we played this last week, and it turned out being, new characters we wrote, but we wrote them as counterparts to previous characters we've made for a previous campaign
For
where
Spinel
where
Road.
the 4 of us were together. Yeah, Spinel Road, our last long campaign. So we got to kind of, like we were saying, we got to skip some of that backstory. We know these characters really, really well, and now we've played 2 editions of Spelljammer, and I think we're all kind of like, well, this is
pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's been a month and a week since we've played Ghost of Saltmarsh anyway. So I'm happy to let that go for a while and play it when we have time or something else to do. I can start focusing on Strahd now, and then we can Spelljam.
Yeah.
And all of this was like, there's a module for this Academy thing, and all this was like, introduction to Spelljammer to you guys. I also want to bring Spinel Road into it, but I do have a campaign. If, like, this is fun and you guys want to keep going with this, we can literally make the Spinel Road office of Spelljammer.
And I think we might have misunderstood too. Yeah, Super Sad Squad, you have to draw the new crew.
When we're talking about Planescape, I was always telling you when we were playing Spinel Road, I was like, yeah, extraplanar markers, let's go.
Right, and that's exactly why Neil is doing this.
The nice part is too, you guys just got your boat in Saltmarsh, but we haven't gotten to use it yet. Now we're just switching from this boat to a different boat.
Yeah.
Now, so we're still getting to do that.
Still getting to do some nautical themes
so Super, you can draw us again, but you can add a little bit of a piratey theme to it.
It's pirate space theme.
Yeah.
I'm a money cleric pirate. He's a brain pirate.
I'm like D&D Spock is what I am.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm mind meld.
Then we got a 6-foot rabbit with even longer ears.
D&D Lovecraftian Spock and Jackrabbit Barbarian.
Oh my god, D&D Lovecraftian Spock.
Yeah,
that's exactly what
draw
he is.
what you can with that.
We didn't get in the fight. Yeah, we didn't get in the fight, but I can literally summon like tentacles in your mind.
So Lovecraft kind of lends itself to that Dickensian dress as well. Like I could see you having like the ruffle coming out of a black jacket with like a very pencil thin tie, or even a cravat, like a very big cravat. Ooh.
I'm a very fancy boy.
Ooh, I kind of want to dress your aberrant mind now.
Do it.
I can't draw worth a shit.
All right.
Here it is.
Give me an idea, then I'll draw it.
There you are, Slender Man the pirate.
Super Sad
or yeah. Like give me an idea. I'll do a sketch, and then we can show it to Super Sad.
There you go. Well, I'm thinking think about like what's his name, Jack Skellington, but it's all black. And you've got the pirate ruffles and the shirt and stuff like that. Just a very thin, like Oswald Cobblepot if he was a pirate.
Whoa.
The penguin.
Yeah.
Just because you're an aberrant mind, just think about you're just gothic.
I just had like
brain.
I saw
you did that. You shot pure gold with the emotes. And you drew it.
Yeah, right. That was pretty good. As much as we hated Blood Bowl, it really I can't believe people sat there and like watched our Blood Bowls from beginning to end. Like meanwhile we're all like, this game sucks.
It felt like a gaming boot camp. Like, God, I have to do it. Like,
and I tried to say to him, like, we don't have to do this anymore. And everyone's like, we've got to fucking. There's like a schedule.
The circuit,
like,
we gotta finish it.
Oh man. Well, anyway, this has been the Wileyverse, everybody. Thank you, Juby. Thank you, Super Sad Squad. I'm sure Mitch has got a lot of things to say about underwear, about was it? I always forget. There's some
YouTube channel.
A YouTube channel of what is the name of the YouTube channel? Wileyverse. Oh, same name.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's a link down below.
Link down below, everybody. How about
big
that?
Old button is the YouTube logo.
And we have some kind of a connection with Drive Through RPG. That's right.
And an affiliate link down below.
How does that work then? So like if I wanted to buy something from Drive Through RPG, is there like a space where it's like who showed you this place? Or
there's a link that I have down there. When you click on that, it brings a token with that link. And anything you buy or anything you look at and put in your cart will have that token. And when you cash out,
we get 10%.
We get 5%.
Is that costing the customer?
Nope. It's the same price for them. We just get 5%.
We get a cut from Drive-Thru?
We're sponsored by Drive-Thru RPG.
We're not sponsored. We're an affiliate.
Whatever, but
yes,
it's fun to say.
There is a different level for sponsorship.
That sounds like sponsoring to me.
And you save money by buying through Drive-Thru RPG.
I don't know who it was. I think it's Lord and Savior Ace, but someone bought the entire Suede and Riffs.
Oh fuck yeah!
From Drive Thru RPG, and we got our $15
and I think Super
from it.
bought.
Whoa.
I think Super Sky was looking at the Cyberpunk Red RPG game through there. I don't know if he found it there or not, or we told him to go there. But
It's a great site, right?
And then we
RPG.
also-
They just
Yeah,
have
Drive-Thru.
PDFs of like every fucking game,
it
but
does. And then
Yeah,
I also have-
You can buy the original Spelljammer there.
yeah,
The
you
original
can. Yeah.
second edition Spelljammer stuff.
I get my old school L5R books from there.
Yeah.
And if you work at a school like me and you have infinite resources at a copier, and as long as no one's looking, I can print.
Xerox stuff.
Wink, wink.
Yep,
So, yeah,
never
we got
pulled the
that down
trigger,
there.
but I will. Oh yeah, so he's right. Yeah, so he even found Cyberpunk Red there. So he just didn't buy it, but it's there. Yeah.
That's so cool.
So when he buys it, he'll just follow our affiliate link and get it, and we get a couple bucks for it. And I think,
Wow.
yeah, it's kind of
So
neat.
yeah,
And then also you can go to.
our merch store down there.
Do we have a website? What is this?
There's a link down below that'll take you to the Wileyverse merchandise store.
Is that right? Tell us
Yes.
about it.
So, does it say Canva in there?
That's Spreadshirt, but
Spreadshirt,
Spreadshirt is
sorry.
not the one
That's
we
fine.
use down there.
Anyway, the link down below takes you to basically Wiley's Etsy shop that has this logo that we're really proud of. We had a friend, I mean, you were a coworker with the
Yeah.
guy, but we know him.
JB.
JB. He's a really good dude. He was, he's got a cool music collection. He's a nerd like us, but he also does graphic design, and he designed this Wileyverse logo. And I got to say that everything in the shop, I know I'm biased, but it's all like very high quality. It's very soft.
Hmm.
You can put it on anything. It's like hats, pants, shirts, bags, and then like
Phone
reusable.
cases.
Yeah, like
totes.
reusable grocery bags, like everything. It's ridiculous, but
That's
it's
pretty
nice.
cool.
The fit's nice, and it's the silk screen just keeps fading properly. Like
Yeah,
it
there's a
looks
good
like
fade you
an
got
old
going on
shirt. Yeah.
You still got the sheen on the left side.
Well,
there.
plus this was lighter, but the W is still there, so it looks like it's coming out of the void.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
it's nice, and my wife's got a tank top that she sleeps in and stuff, and it's been
It's
good.
true,
So it's
yeah.
good stuff down there. So. There's an extra long plug for all of the stuff that you can click on down below.
Well, let's just finally find.
You'll get
It's just
faster
good
at
to
it.
finally know what these things are.
Yeah,
You just
for
rattle
sure.
these things off like a Texas
Auctioneer.
auctioneer.
I had somebody offer to send me to Auctioneer.
I
one
bet.
time.
I think you
Cool.
do great at that.
I turned it down because I couldn't accept the size of the gift.
You're doing better things.
It was the auctioneer school was like $22,000.
Nah, that's
how
not
that
gets you.
He was just going to send me.
You
there, and I
gotta
was like-
low bit it.
Fuck yeah.
It was cool, but I turned it down because I'm like, I can't take a $22,000 gift or a loan. And he's like, you pay it back, and I was like, yeah, but you have to work your way up because you get 1 to 5% of the event. So if I'm doing an estate sale and I sell $1 million worth of stuff, I get $10,000.
Holy shit!
And if I sell, if I work my way up into Sotheby's and we sell $346 million worth of stuff, I make $300,000.
Finally, a
for the
higher
day.
learning program that's guaranteed to
Return.
let you pay back your school
So
funds.
I can tell you how to start.
And
Put
all it
marbles
is
in
is
your
talking
mouth.
really fast.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
fast
just that. You have to be able to
Yeah.
enunciate and keep your pace too. So
Like
the
a financial
start,
Ben Shapiro.
the start is fill your mouth up with marbles.
And
So what you do is you put something in your marbles and say like the quick brown fox, or look up radio voice
but you
lines.
need to give him a treat first, otherwise we'll
You
scratch
put all
the
the
hell out
marbles
of
in your
you.
mouth, you read the line, and then you take one out, you read the line, you take one out, you read the line, you do it over and over again for every single line, and you do that for a couple of weeks, and that will help you enunciate and get your tongue where it's supposed to
Holy
be. and
shit!
move
You
around
should do a
things.
master class.
I know that's old school shit. Everyone knows that. From back when we talked like this, when we thought this was the
Yeah,
proper
but
way to
people
speak,
on the
we should be
internet don't
enunciating
know
like
that.
this.
That also seems like one of those jobs that will very shortly be replaced by AI.
Broadcast, like
Or no, auctioneering.
no, because there's always going to be some love for it and some style, like and people. I don't trust the
Which-
machine.
I mean,
I mean,
art, style and appreciation
All
for.
right. Thanks everybody.
Thanks,
So,
everybody.
we're gonna spend the next he
Yeah.
said he had to go home and go to
Yeah,
sleep.
yeah.
We're gonna spend
It's
the next
like,
hour
another
talking
thing.
about auctioneers. All right.